Good morning, everyone. This is Angelos Zittis from IronFX bringing you the morning comment for the 8th of August. The US sanctions on Iran begin. Yesterday, US sanctions against OPEC member Iran officially came into effect. The sanctions were not aimed at Iran's oil exports. Instead, they targeted Iran's US dollar purchases, metal trading, coal, industrial software, and automobiles. US sanctions on Iran's oil exports have been given a 180-day wind-down period and will be enforced on the 4th of November. US President Donald Trump made it clear through his Twitter account that any country doing business with Iran will not be doing business with the United States, adding even more emphasis on the matter. Oil prices rose on Tuesday, however, intensifying concerns on further developments on the matter could affect the market economically and geopolitically. Crude oil rose yesterday, breaking the 69.54 resistance level and corrected back below that level later on. It must be noted that in August, most of crude oil's movement has been between our 69.54 resistance level and our 68.43 support level. Technically, the RSI indicator in the 4-hour chart remains near the reading of 50, implying a rather indecisive market. Should traders favor WTI long positions, we could see the commodity breaking the 69.54 resistance line and aim for the 70.57 resistance level. On the flip side, should traders favor WTI short positions, we could see it aiming for the 68.43 support line and even lower. Further support may be provided today for oil prices as the EIA crude oil weekly figure is forecasted to release a drawdown of minus 3.33 million barrels. On other news, Chinese equities touch session highs while USD weakens. After a strong rally since mid-April, the USD was seen weakening across the board yesterday, with many analysts making a case for the greenback beginning to lose steam. On the other hand, Chinese stock market rallied strongly towards the close, boosting risk appetite. Analysts were interested in seeing whether there was a connection between the two facts, as the People's Bank of China did not fix the yuan weaker against the dollar yesterday. Most significant came in the Aussie, which rallied to a one-week high against the greenback. RBNZ's interest rate decision. On Thursday, early in the Asian session, we get RBNZ's interest rate decision. The bank is widely expected to remain on hold at plus 1.75%, as currently New Zealand overnight interest swaps imply a probability for such a scenario of 99.15%. So the market's attention could turn to the accompanying statement. With the inflation rate of Q2 accelerating to plus 1.5% year on year, unemployment remaining at rather low levels, 4.5%, and no new release regarding the GDP growth rate, we could see chances for the bank next rate move to be a rate cut being reduced and the uncertainty of the relative remark slowly being removed. Should the bank have a more hawkish tone than in the previous decision, we could see the Kiwi strengthening, while should it have a neutral to dovish tone, New Zealand dollar could weaken. Or the meeting could also be a pass as non-event. New Zealand USD jumped on today's inflation expectations quarter on quarter and moved higher, breaking our 0.67584 resistance line and corrected lower later on. Should the bears dictate the pair's direction, we could see it moving downwards to the 0.66873 support line and even breaking it. On the other hand, if a bullish movement overtakes the pair, we could see it breaking the 0.67584 resistance line and aim higher for the 0.67848 resistance barrier. In today's other economic highlights, in the American session, we get Canada's building permits for June, and from the US, the EIA weekly crude oil inventories. As for speakers, FOMC member Thomas Barkin speaks. For more information, please read the full comment on ironfx.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Angelos Zittis from IronFX, wishing you solid trading.